In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, to whom we all have to turn back. Honorable listeners and respectable audience, you know that we have started a series of linguistics. In linguistics, we commenced the chapter that is known as discourse analysis. And discourse analysis, yesterday I told you about turn taking. That what is turn taking? Turn taking is actually the part of the conversation structure in which one person speaks while another person listens to it. Listeners and audience, today I am going to share with you the structure of turn taking. What is the structure or the organization of the turn taking? Listeners and audience, whenever we are talking about the structure or the organization of turn taking, so it was structured and organized by Harvey, Streak, Shegleff, and also Jefferson, and early 1960s. Listeners and audience, remember here that these kind of components, they were structured and organized to help and contribute the listeners and speakers and the conversation. Actually, they were structured in three components. The first one, the first one was called turn-taking component. Second one, that was called turn allocation component. And the third one, the last one, they were known as rules. Listeners and audience, whenever we are talking about turn-taking components is actually include the segments of the speech and conversation, the construction of the speech and conversation, and here includes the transition point, the transition relevant point, which is also known as the transition relevant place, and it is actually the ending of the turn taking where a speaker wants to allow the other to speak. And the example of this would be that here a speaker, he signifies someone to speak, but he does not signify someone particularly. He signifies those who are there to speak only. So this is the difference. For example, as I presented yesterday, one example that when a speaker, he's like, for example, talking or speaking and another listens to him, so his words signify that he allows other to speak. For example, speaker says, "This is what happened to me today. What about you?" So when he says, "What about you?" he means that those who are sitting there before have to speak. He does not signify any particular person. So this is the example of turn-taking component. Listeners and audience, the second component of the turn-taking, that is turn allocation component. The turn allocation component means that at this point a speaker appoints someone to speak. Here the speaker appoints someone to speak means that he appoints some particular person to speak. He allows particular person to speak, that now it's your turn. He allows him. The question arises that how it is different from the turn taking component. It is different from the turn taking component because in the turn taking component, the speaker only he appoints someone, generally, not particularly. And but in this, the turn allocation component, he actually signifies and appoints someone particularly. It means he mentions the name of someone. For example, let me provide some example. One example. The example of turn allocation or allocation component is that speaker A says, "This is what happened to me today. What about you, Akram?" For example, he said, "What about you, Akram?" So here he appoints Akram to speak. There are other speakers as well. There are other listeners as well who are sitting before him, but he appoints Akram to speak. So remember that there are two techniques in this process. In the process of turn allocation component. Either he appoints someone particularly to speak, or the person, another person who is sitting there, he appoints himself to speak. And it happens that when the first person, the speaker, he reached to the transition relevant point or place, that what about you? So then the person who is sitting there, he appoints himself and he says, "Oh, it sounds good. And now I'm going to tell you about myself." So it means he appoints himself to speak. So these two techniques are there. And listeners and audience, and whenever we are talking about the rules, and the rules, almost 3 points are there. The first point is that either the speaker appoints a person to speak, he allows the person to speak. Secondly, the listener who is sitting there himself appoint to speak. And the third one, if a speaker, he does not appoint anyone, or those who are sitting there, any one of them does not appoint himself or herself to speak, it means that the speaker wants to continue. So whenever the speaker reached to the valid point, to the ending point, the transition ending point, then another speaker has to start.